Formerly known as Harry Israel, Harry Harlow contributed greatly in building on research and attachment between a mother and child in infancy. Existing theories of love attachment concluded that in infancy, the earliest attachment between a mother and child were for basic needs. Example, hunger, avoidance of pain, traumatic situations, etc. Harlow came up with an experiment that would test the previous theories and their conclusions between love and attachment between love of a mother and a child in infancy. Harlow conducted a number of controversial experiments in the 1960s, demonstrating the influential effects of love and attachment. One experiment in particular, conducted by Harlow, that was heavily influential was his experiment with roost monkeys. Two surrogate wired mothers were placed in one cage in two separate cubicles, one of which was a wire mother that had a light bulb for warmth and a bottle of milk. The second surrogate wire mother also had a light bulb for warmth and was wrapped in a terry cloth. Findings of this experiment were that the young monkey would go to the wire surrogate mother that had a bottle only to fulfill hunger needs and would immediately return to the cloth mother to have contact and cuddle with it for hours at a time until it became hungry again. In another experiment, Harlow uses the same surrogate wire mothers and exposed the young roost monkeys to a robot that had an angry facial expression and made noises. Immediately after being exposed to the object, the young monkey clings to the cloth wire mother. After a few minutes have passed, the monkey then starts to become more secure and comfortable and relaxes. The monkey then confidently tries to yell or warn off the robot. Furthermore, in a similar experiment with the roost monkeys, Harlow demonstrated that the baby monkeys would choose to go to the cloth surrogate mother to be comforted and for security. He did this by isolating the monkeys in a room filled with toys and observed the monkeys' reaction when both wired surrogate mothers were present in the room and when they were not present. Findings were with the wired mothers in the room and exposed to the new toy-filled surroundings, the roost monkey would use the cloth wire mother as foundation and would go and explore. If the monkey got scared of a toy, it would immediately run back to the cloth mother and gain confidence and go back out to explore. Next, Harlow removed both wired mothers from the room. The roost monkey was frightened and curled itself into a ball on the floor and started to suck on his thumb in fear and avoided all of the toys and objects. A real-life example would be in the Case Western Reserve University School of Graduate Studies. In this real-life study, researchers observed 12 to 36-month-old children while in a process of adoption. An interview was conducted after 30 days of adoption, and then again after 90 days, and then again after 2 years. Researchers stated that the children adopted in infancy ages over the time frame of 2 years went from an unsecure attitude to a secure and adapted very well to their new parental caregivers. By conducting these experiments, Harlow shows the importance of contact comfort is more valuable than simply providing only basic needs in infancy.